For years, an entire empire obeyed a ruler they believed was a man. Soldiers followed commands. Nobles bowed in respect. Enemies feared the throne. But hidden beneath royal armor was one of history's greatest secrets. A woman had taken power in a world that refused to let women rule. The truth remained hidden for years. No one dared question the ruler's appearance, voice, or authority. In a dangerous age ruled by men, revealing the secret could mean death. Yet somehow, the deception worked. In many ancient kingdoms, women could hold influence, but rarely supreme power. Empires were built on war, bloodlines, and male authority. A woman claiming the throne risked rebellion, assassination, and civil war. So some chose another path, becoming something the world would accept. One of the most famous examples emerged in ancient Egypt. Her name was Hatshepsut. At first, she ruled only as regent for a young boy king. But soon, she claimed the throne for herself. But ruling Egypt as a woman was almost unthinkable. So Hatshepsut transformed her public image. Statues showed her with the ceremonial beard of a pharaoh. Official records described her using masculine titles. Over time, people accepted the illusion. The empire prospered under her rule. Trade expanded across distant lands. Temples rose across Egypt, and stability returned. The disguise became more than survival. It became power, yet behind palace walls, the danger never disappeared. If rivals exposed her identity, everything could collapse overnight. Every public appearance had to reinforce the illusion. Every weakness had to remain hidden. Centuries later, another woman would attempt something similar. In China, during the Tang Dynasty, Wu Zetian rose through ruthless political skill. She eliminated rivals, controlled the imperial court, and eventually became emperor herself, not empress, emperor. Wu Zetian understood something dangerous. Power was not only about armies, it was about controlling how people saw reality. If the empire believed she deserved the throne, then she could rule. History remembers crowns and victories, but hidden beneath them are human fears. Imagine spending years pretending to be someone else, just to survive, just to rule. For many female rulers, survival demanded sacrifice. They abandoned names, appearances, even parts of their identity. Some became legends. Others vanished from history completely. After Hatshepsut died, many of her statues were destroyed. Her name was removed from monuments. It was as if someone wanted history to forget she had ever ruled. But traces of the truth survived. Thousands of years later, archaeologists uncovered forgotten records. Slowly, historians pieced together the hidden story. The male king described in ancient inscriptions was actually a woman, a ruler history tried to erase. The disguise succeeded because people often see what they expect to see. Powerful clothing, a deep voice, royal symbols. These were enough to convince entire nations. Perception became reality, and Hatshepsut was not alone. Across history, women disguised themselves as men to fight in wars, command ships, and enter forbidden worlds. Some were discovered. Others carried their secrets to the grave. These stories are not only about deception. They reveal how rigid societies forced people to hide their true selves. To gain power, respect, or even survival, they had to become someone else. And sometimes, they changed history in the process. Imagine living in an empire ruled by a secret no one could see. An entire civilization shaped by someone history tried to silence. The people obeyed the throne, never realizing the truth hidden beneath it. And perhaps that is the most fascinating part of all. For centuries, official history was written mostly by men. Many powerful women disappeared from records entirely. But archaeology, research, and forgotten documents continue revealing hidden truths. History still has secrets waiting to be uncovered. The woman who ruled as a man did more than fool an empire. She challenged the limits of her time. Even after centuries of silence, her story survived. And today, the world finally remembers her name. History is full of secrets, and we've only just begun to uncover them. There are stories you've never heard, truths that were hidden, and facts that can change how you see the world. If you don't want to miss what comes next, subscribe to Histopedia and join the journey through time.